Ex-Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo over the weekend, in a brazen show of support, unveiled a group of militants working for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Well, Dokubo, while addressing the militants on parade in a video that has now gone viral, one that anybody that misbehaves or seeks Tinubu's downfall will be smashed.
We work for President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, and he will succeed. Anybody who is planning for him to fail, the person had already. If he do anyhow, you do anyhow. He do anyhow, you do anyhow. He do anyhow, you do anyhow.
You will collect woto.
Turn by turn.
All right. What has Nigeria become?
Turn by turn. Nigeria turn by turn. Oh, I beg you, wait for your turn.
Wait for your turn, Dr. Bati. This is.
You see how interesting Nigeria is? A situation whereby the president of Nigeria has the support of militants. Okay, and you ask yourself the question: how would one individual be able to put together a group of about 300?
Yes.
And I can mobilize. Well, I don't see them doing anything violent, but they are expressing loyalty, solidarity for President Tinubu. One of those curious things about our society, about the role of non-state actors within the polity. Well, you may say maybe this is during the political season, and these are supporters of President Tinubu. But you see,
no, it wasn't during the political season. This is a recent
I'm trying to give them the benefit of the doubt.
No, this was a video that was released after he came out of the president came back from the Hajj. So it wasn't political season. And these are non-state actors. And I don't know how
they couldn't do anything evil. You put a gun in this one's hand. What about the guns he was brandishing before? Let's call it spade a spade. If we want the truth in this country.
No, the president of Nigeria being supported and defended by militants, it's curious.
It's very curious, Dr. Abati.
The optics is not very good.
No.
Because the president of Nigeria has the whole army. He's, after all, commander-in-chief of the armed forces. So that's what makes it curious. Yeah. And a lot of people will be worried that why will anybody have almost a personal army of over 300 militants?
But those are the questions, Dr. Abati. They are very valid questions. Rufai, I wish we had time.
I mean, what work in what capacity? Let's be very careful. Are we fast building another Haiti, other Papadoc Duvalier with the Tonton Makut? Is that the question? You see, these Frankensteins we're building everywhere with non-state actors. I'll give you a little history lesson, Audrey.
Unfortunately,
because of time.
We don't have time.
America started with this, with the Soviet Union funding the Mujahideen through Charlie Wilson.
Right.
There's a movie out there for called Charlie Wilson's War. You can see now how the same people America funded turn again. Let's be careful.
All right. Well, we have to go. Well, thank you all for your great analysis, as always, on What's Trending. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today. I'll see you all tomorrow.
Hello and welcome to the channel. Former Kaduna Central Senator Shehu Sani has condemned the private army raised by Niger Delta militant leader Asari Dokubo for President Bola Tinubu. Dokubo had warned enemies of President Tinubu to stay away from him because anyone who plans his downfall has failed already. Dokubo gave the warning while addressing his gang members of about 300 militants after his return from a pilgrimage to Mecca. In the viral video, the militant leader said he and his comrades are working for the president and anyone seeking his downfall will be smashed. Reacting to the development in a Twitter post on Monday, Sani advised Tinubu not to directly or indirectly allow or encourage the rise of state-backed private armed militia. He said the president does not need a private army, saying that the country's armed forces, police and other security agencies have the experience, capacity and competence to provide all the necessary protection for him. He wrote, "I don't know if the trending video is real or fake, but in any case, President Tinubu must not directly or indirectly allow or encourage the rise of state-backed private armed militia. They have viruses for the destruction of any country. A fragile country like ours doesn't need a private army. The country's armed forces, police and other security agencies have the experience, capacity and competence to provide all the necessary protection the president and the government need." Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. On their part, the Nigerian Bar Association, Ekpe Branch, Lagos State, has condemned the public display of premeditated error by the leader of the Niger Delta militant, Asari Dokubo. In a viral video making the rounds, Asari Dokubo, who just returned from Hajj in Saudi Arabia, was seen addressing the troops of his militants in front of his house. Dokubo threatened that his militants will be unleashed on any individual or entity trying to truncate the legitimacy of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He said, "We work for President Ahmed Bola Tinubu and he will succeed. Anybody who is planning for him to fail, that person already failed. It is Jagaban turn, so wait for your turn. If you do anyhow, you see anyhow." Reacting to this threat exclusively to legit.ng, the secretary of the NBA Ekpe branch and members of the NBA National Security Agency's Relations Committee, Are Oladotun Hassan, described it as an act of uncontrolled thuggery, disguising as an ally of President Tinubu. He said, "It is unlawful for any citizen to display arm unauthorized without license." He stated that Dokubo's actions could only amount to the same allegations against the suspended governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Godwin Emefiele. Hassan said, "It will just amount to the same allegation that Mr. Emefiele is alleged of owning a firearm without license." He noted that the country's history with the Niger Delta agitation and its aftermath must be considered rather than allowing an individual to parade himself unlawfully as a warlord. He further noted that the majority of the Niger Deltans have gone past the days of rebellion against the country and turned a new leaf with the provision of the amnesty program by the federal government. In his reaction, he urged Mr. Dokubo to play down his antics while putting into consideration the tense situation in the country. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.